The lights come on at 3:17 a.m. Count is at 3 o'clock. You know that because you've been awake for every one of them. Flashlight, boots, silence. This isn't that. These are the main lights. Full fluorescent, emergency lights, the kind that mean something happened or something is about to. You sit up, the block is silent. That's the second wrong thing. A maximum security block is never fully silent. There's always something. Snoring, someone talking low 2 cells down, 43 men breathing in the dark. Right now there is nothing, just light and silence, and the feeling that the air has changed. Footsteps, multiple, moving fast, not the lazy rhythm of a routine round. These are boots with purpose. They stop outside your door. The lock turns. You've heard that sound 10,000 times. Meal, yard, infirmary, transfer. You cycle through them the way you always do. None of them happen at 3:17 a.m. The door opens. The man standing there is not your block guard. No name tag, no unit patch. Uniform looks right, but something is wrong. Your eyes find it in 2 seconds. His watch, right wrist, 6 years inside, and you've never seen a guard wear it on the right. You file it away without knowing why. He doesn't turn on your cell light.
You have 24 hours. Then we come back.
He pulls the door shut. The lock turns. His footsteps disappear down the corridor. The main lights cut. Darkness again. You sit completely still. 6 years, 4 months, 11 days. You know this number the way other people know their own address. They said it was terrorism. A bombing, a federal building. 11 dead. They had footage, data, a witness who placed you somewhere you had never been. They had everything except a reason. What they actually had was you, in the wrong place. Seeing the wrong face at the wrong moment. A face that belonged to someone who had spent years building a career on being trusted. You told your lawyer. Your lawyer told the prosecutor. 3 weeks later, a witness appeared from nowhere. 6 years, 4 months. You get up. Not because you've decided anything, because staying still feels like a choice you're already making for them. You move to the door. Press your palm flat against the cold metal. One breath, then you push. It opens, not a malfunction. 2 inches of open door at 3:19 a.m. is a message. You push further. It swings silent on hinges that should not be this quiet. The smell reaches you before the thought does. Fresh oil, applied tonight. You step into the corridor. You move along the right wall, past cell 6, past cell 11, past the junction camera with the broken housing that only covers the left side. You feel the blind spot close around you. B corridor door ahead. You stop. Somewhere behind you a door slams. Hard. Deep in the facility. Your whole body freezes against the wall. Boots on concrete. Fast. Getting louder from the far end of the block. You press flat. Don't breathe. The footsteps reach the junction. Then turn the other way. Gone. You stay flat for 20 seconds. Then move. Faster now. The B corridor door has a piece of tape over the lock panel. Black electrical tape. Small enough to miss. Large enough to hold the circuit open. You push through into the stairwell. Empty. No staff. No sound. You stand there and replay it. The oiled hinges. The cell door already open. The tape. The broken camera. This isn't luck. You keep moving, but the thought follows you like a second shadow. 2 more corridors. 2 more doors. Both open when they shouldn't. One has a strike plate unscrewed a quarter turn. Someone did this with a screwdriver during night shift. You crouch and look at it and feel something cold move through your chest. Then the corridor camera at the final junction twitches. Slow rotation toward you. Then stops. Then rotates back. You freeze. It doesn't move again. Cameras don't interrupt themselves. Someone is watching you move through this building right now. Someone with access to the control room. Someone with the kind of clearance that doesn't come from a guard's paycheck. They put you in here. Now they're pulling you out. Why? The last corridor ends at a green metal door you've seen twice in 6 years from the exercise yard. External access. Loading bay. Crash bar on the inside. Beyond it is the fence. Beyond the fence is the road. Beyond the road is everything they've arranged for you to run toward. You walk to the door, hand on the crash bar, cold metal. You don't push, because the moment you do, you become something specific. An escaped convict, terrorism conviction, fleeing a federal facility. You can be shot on sight and the paperwork will be clean and the story will be simple. Dangerous man attempted to escape. He didn't make it. Inside these walls, you're still a case, a file, an appeal that hasn't been denied yet, something that requires procedure and witnesses and documentation. Outside, you're just a body. They know exactly which side of this door they need you on. You take your hand off the bar, you sit down on the concrete floor with your back against the door, and you think about the man at 3:17 a.m., the watch on his right wrist. The first signal, the one you were meant to follow all the way here. The 5 at a count is 90 minutes away. When they find the trail, the tape, the oiled hinges, every door that opened, that trail points somewhere, and it doesn't point at you. You close your eyes. You wait. The door stays closed. Because outside is exactly where they want you. Cut.